What is going on at this early Saturday morning? I've got to go do some errands and hit the gym. But what I figured I'd do is, whilst I'm doing all that stuff and before I get into the gym, I'll talk to you a little bit about why your mindset and the way that you attach the habits that you've created to your lifestyle impacts your journey so massively. So quite often what tends to happen is a lot of people get on these journeys of health and fitness and try to keep the same habits or keep the same lifestyle whilst trying to lose body fat or trying to lose their bad way of eating or their bad habits and that kind of stuff. And it just doesn't work, right? It's kind of like this whole health and fitness journey. It's kind of like a bit of a Tetris puzzle, right? You've got to find one that works for you and one that can fit into your lifestyle. But you also have to understand that some pieces just aren't going to fit anymore. They're just not going to make sense. So you've kind of got to get them out of the game or take them out of your life altogether. So that's kind of going to be my topic of conversation for this video. And yeah, I'll see you in the gym / whilst doing errands. Peace, bye. So I've got this rule that every time I get new clothes or buy new clothes, I donate the same amount or the same clothes. Like if I buy new t-shirts, I donate t-shirts. If I buy jumpers, I donate jumpers. One, because I'm so used to traveling, and two, because it makes me like set new standards when it comes to either the clothes or the brands or something like that. A good friend of mine told me a very long time ago that, you know, not the dress for success quote, but dress like the person you want to be, right? Dress like the person you're trying to create or the character you're trying to create, or whatever the case is. And if that person is very well dressed in the gym or very well dressed in other aspects of life, then follow suit with that, which means you've got to shed that other stuff, right? That stuff that's not going to suit you anymore, stuff that's not going to fit you anymore, or stuff that just doesn't fit the character you're trying to create. So dropped some stuff off at the Goodwill at donations today, and yeah, because I just got a whole bunch of new t-shirts in and jumpers. For anyone that's looking for good gear, have a look at Fabletics. They're awesome. Anyway, now for my least favorite job ever, shipping Christmas presents. It's one of the things about living overseas. You know, you obviously miss Christmas a fair bit with the folks, but it's something we got to do, right? So I've got 2 big boxes going, and it always takes forever. But this is when you ship stuff to another dimension and another planet. This is what's going to happen. Well, that was really dope. That gym is clearly a lot newer than the other One Life that I was going to. A lot more toys, a lot more space. In Adelaide, South Australia, there's a very big difference when it comes to different areas and different gyms, especially the gym that I started working at. And that reminded me a lot of the gym where all the cool kids used to work out. Everyone was very well dressed, everyone was very good looking, but everyone was working just as hard. So there you go. I would highly recommend, if you're in Virginia Beach, to come and try One Life at Red Mill. It's very impressive. So I think this is going to be my new gym for a little while. And I just realized there's a tattoo shop in the same mall. So guess what I'm doing tomorrow? So as I was talking about at the beginning of the video, talking about habits, lifestyle, all that kind of stuff, changing those habits, I think it's something super important that if you don't do quick enough when you're on a health and fitness journey, and you still try and keep the old lifestyle, the old friends, maybe the old family as well to a certain degree, the journey is going to be really, really difficult, right? And you're the sum of the 5 people you hang around with the most. So if you're hanging around healthy and fit people, you're by default going to be healthy and fit. If you're hanging around broke people, by default, you're going to be broke, right? There's an old saying, your income is the average of the 5 people that you hang around the most. Very, very true when it comes to health and fitness. So I'd highly suggest moving forward on this journey, making sure the people that you're around and the people that you get advice from or see on the daily are going to be on that health and fitness journey too, or have been on it a little while, going to help elevate you to the standard that you need to be able to create the new character you're trying to create. Anyway, that's enough post-workout venting. I'll see you characters in the next video, in the next gym. Bye. Thank you.